MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Seattle Mariners and the Philadelphia Phillies. Stay tuned for Phillies.
Center fielder, number 11, Kevin Pillar.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
In now, Carlos Suarez, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 12.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground. That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter, and he got the call.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now a swing and a ground ball. The 0-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Soler rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Runners on the move for second. Grounded, foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. He'll try it again from first. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Phillies, second baseman, Mookie Betts.
A little roller toward the hole. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brandon Nimmo. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Starlin Castro. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Castro.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Andy Diaz. First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Here's Chris Davis now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So digging in now, Alex Leday. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit in the air out to left field. Profar moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in, Michael Conforto, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is trying to pick things up where we left off. Carlos Suarez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. This is pulled into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. In is Jorge Soler. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Here's the pitch. Wilson Ramos is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Hit well on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Coming to the plate now, Mike Zunino. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High in the air out to center field. Tflores there. And that's the third out. Here's Jurickson Profar. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. That's lifted the other way out to left. Conforto moves over. One down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Frazier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
Nimmo calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, number 11.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing. And it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise. He just executed the location properly.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning. Ready for another chance? Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Soler is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 28.
Here's Nolan Arenado. A base hit in his first trip. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he is in there. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. This one for Crawford is short. Fielded cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Andy Diaz. First pitch of the at-bat. Ripped down the line. And a diving try at third, but it's past him. A fair ball. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And he's safe. Ready once again, Carlos Masuaje. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line to the right side. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So striding forward now, Jorge Soler. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 0-2. Here it is. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down. Now in the box, Alex Lede. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Alex Lede.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Digging in, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Michael Conforto.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
So we got him looking there. Michael Conforto is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 0-1. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
The catcher, number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Up next for Philadelphia.
At the plate, Mookie Betts. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Goes to third with it. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a hard liner toward short. That's in there, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Digging in once again, Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Betts is on his way home. Throw won't get him. In to score is the runner from first. So stepping in, Mitch Haniger. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Haniger is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Jurickson Profar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Ready for another chance? Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now. Striding in once again, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this one gets away. And not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Line drive to center field. Nimmo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Andy Diaz. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Runner's on his way to third. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Hit swung on and missed the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. 4 runs, 7 hits. And no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Grounded down the third baseline. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let. Digging in once again, Nolan Arenado. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And now pitch on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Takes this the other way to right. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Designated hitter.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Ramos has got it. And he makes the throw to first. Davis is retired. 2 down now.
First baseman, number 9.
Ready for another shot now. Alex Leday. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit low. Ball 3.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Drilled to the right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So striding in, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low. Apparently.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Soler ranging back. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. David Robertson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 30.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now here's the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now. 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Standing in, Carlos Suarez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. This is popped up. Robertson with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. At the plate, Jorge Soler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Leday is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Hector Rondon.
Now pitching for
Mike
Seattle.
Zunino. Will be the first to stand. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. From the stretch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Ground ball left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Mookie Betts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one on to first, and they get them both. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Brandon Nimmo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think
a swing and a miss. That retired. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Weak chopper up the line. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for
Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Hahn couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. The tag from Crawford, and they got him at second base. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled back. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Zunino has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. He singled his last time up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that pass.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. See what he can do leading off the home 8th. Tayron Guerrero will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Now pitching for Seattle, number 72, Tayron Guerrero.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hit hard to short. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home eighth.
The batter, number
now
2,
batting, Chris Davis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Lucas Duda will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Lucas Duda.
Ball 1, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Backhanded, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
First baseman.
In now, Alex Leday. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Scooter Gennett will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Scooter Gennett. Now pitching for Seattle, number 33, Brian Flynn.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Diaz onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
He'll try again. 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. On the ground to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The batter,
digging in, Andy Diaz. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you. Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
And another foul ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Kevin Pillar is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Henniger, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Left fielder, number 98.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Bullet back up the middle. Pilar is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
Number 35.
So digging in now, Brandon Crawford. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here to point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do. Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home. That Tony Zitch comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. First delivery to him on the way. Swings through the slider there.
Now playing first base, number 4, Scooter Gennett.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out, 2 strike offering. Here it is. Hit sharply toward the right side. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one. getting ready for baseball under the roof in Houston. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Josh Harrison stands in, and we are ready. For some daytime baseball.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. Harold taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of a series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
A little bouncer. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Into the box now, Adam Frazier, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty, and this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base. Striding into the box, Jung-Ho Kang, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year.
Boy, good inside fastball right there, trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting fourth, shortstop.
Tim Beckham is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kipnis is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Astros, center fielder, George Springer.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Polanco. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Now batting, Daniel Murphy. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And he'll step off and try and reset. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And Harold, as we take a look at the Pirates as they take the field here this afternoon, boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They just haven't played good ball, and nobody wants to watch that. Somebody's got to step up, make a big play, make a big pitch, or even the manager making the right move. But something's got to change the mojo on this club to get them winning.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now here it comes. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping up now, Paul Goldschmidt. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. From the stretch. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tapper up the line. But that one rolls foul. A runner at second, nobody out. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Cervelli recovers. And a good throw just beats him. Goldschmidt almost reached on the strikeout, but he couldn't quite beat the throw, and there's one gone.
Right fielder.
Set to get his day started, Aaron Judge. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He's set and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. In now, Keon Broxton, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Rodriguez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Kyle Schwarber stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Sean Rodriguez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. And this is fouled straight back. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Sean Rodriguez goes quietly leading off the second. Gregory Polanco is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The designated hitter,
Brandon Nimmo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those.
Threw it right past him, a swing. So coming to the plate, Danny Espinosa. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Danny Espinosa.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Too high, ball 3.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. First pitch on its way. Matt Kemp stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. There's Harrison for 1. On to first, and Kemp is bounced into a double play. Trying to pick things up where he left off. George Springer. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Got him swinging as he runs the fast. Here's John Jaso now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
John Jaso.
In there, 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Jaso is retired, and there's 1 away.
Second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Josh Harrison. A base hit in his first trip. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Adam Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is line to left. Broxton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Striding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Hard on the ground towards short. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's big Aaron Judd. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. He's set. Now the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Frazier going back to the track, to the wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. His first plate appearance. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Jason Kipnis is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa, reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So here's Matt Kemp now.
Matt.
Chad Kuhl is going to come on to pitch here.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 39, Chad Kuhl.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the stretch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Here's the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Judge is on his horse. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Striding in, Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch. It can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Now another 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Beckham is retired, 2 down now.
The right fielder
at the plate,
3.
Sean Rodriguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
And he digging in and looking for more. George Springer, already a home run and a double for him in this one.
George Springer.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Jaso in foul ground, 1 out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Ready to take his hacks again, Aaron Judge, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And a surprising intentional walk here, as that will now load the bases.
The second baseman,
and is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. A bare hand for 1. Relay to first in time. Here's Gregory Polanco. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Left fielder number 25. Gregory
and a base hit, Polanco. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a bunt attempt here, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. So digging in now, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A square to bunt, and it's popped up. That's foul, and he'll head back to the bench, a strikeout victim for the second out.
First baseman, John.
Chop foul wide of first. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Keon Broxton.
That's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Dribbled up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And another foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
And, boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. Here's the pitch on 2-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Broxton rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game. Ready for another shot now. Danny Espinosa. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. First pitch of the at-bat. starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 pitch, swung on and hit in the air. Frazier is in pursuit. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him.
Designated hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Jaso scoops it up, and he is out on the tag. Here's George Springer. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Into the windup and the pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Swings through the slider there.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
He got him. Ready for another chance? Josh Harrison. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman, Josh
That's
Harrison.
yanked into the stands. Strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Another one sent foul.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Josh Harrison goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Adam Frazier comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. Digging in once again, Jung Ho Gong. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts. Ready once again, Daniel Murphy. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Third baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Steve Cishek.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 6, Steve Cishek.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Here it comes. 1-0 to Murphy. That's wide. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And Beckham's throw is in time at first. 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off. To looking back. Hit hard to short. Throw goes to third. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. Striding in once again, Jason Kipnis, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Lifted the other way to left center. Polanco has a read on it. And that's the third out. So striding forward now, Tim Beckham. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Beckham.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Sean Rodriguez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Gregory Polanco stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment or this game could get ugly quick.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Now another 0-2. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball. Digging in, Keon Broxton. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Left fielder, Keon.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Schwarber. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's off the left field wall. And that'll get down for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in to try it again, Danny Espinoza. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Line toward the alley in left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Throwing to second. In to score the runner from second. Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first. So here's Matt Kemp now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and he'll take it to the bag for the out. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. First pitch on its way. Francisco Cervelli is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box now, John Jaso. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right.
Struck him out. 18. Here's George Springer. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. Rodriguez is there, and he'll bring this one in. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Daniel Murphy. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Cishek's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Swings through it for strike number 2. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. And that's in there. Base hit. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
That's a ball.
And the slider stayed low apparently for the ball. Ball 2 now. The 2-0 on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Jung Ho Kang. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident in doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Fielder, number 3.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco looking to cut into that big deficit they've got in front of them. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and with that, the Bucks are down to perhaps their final strike of the ball game.
Oh, look like
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up